Good morning, all you cool cats and kittens. My name is Mac, and you're watching Mondays with Mac. I hope you had a great and fabulous and wonderful and excellent Easter yesterday. I know my family had a great Easter. My son was enjoying the music for worship right about the time until the offering came on, where his parents gave the offering announcement, and then he was done. He was like, I see y'all entirely too much. So he moved on, but it was fun while it lasted. I know I missed, I saw many things from Easter. I know I saw some of y'all putting your Easter outfits and some egg hunts that some of y'all did. One of the things I missed about Easter was our sunrise service, which is a tradition at our church. We always do it out in the garden. We have a beautiful garden at Parkway, and our students lead the service. And there's just something amazing about sitting out, and we have an outdoor amphitheater, and just to sit there and literally watch the sunrise as we're talking about the risen sun. And it's, I miss it. What our students did instead is they created a video. If you haven't seen it, it's on Facebook, and it's just a little, just 3 minutes something kind of video to kind of replace a service that we would have done. But I have a treat for you this morning, because what I have is the message that I was hopefully was going to be given on Easter morning for the sunrise service, and it is written by one of our students. She had listened to a spoken word a few months back, and it inspired her because she loves writing. It's a passion of hers, and she loves words as well. And so I encouraged her and asked her to write a spoken word for Easter Sunday. And she did, and has given me permission to read it for you this morning. Her name is Gianna. I like to call her G, and she's in middle school. So keep that in mind when you hear the depth and the power behind her words. Galatians chapter 3:28. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither slave nor free. There is no male and female, for you are all one in Jesus Christ. When God created humans, he made us different, but the same. In other words, we will never look, sound, or live the same way because of him. Our lives were never meant to be fair or alike, but we don't realize that we're still equal to one another. We spend our lives trying to figure out why we don't have their courage. Why can't we have their job? Why we won't stop to be fair or alike, but we don't realize that we're still equal to one another. We spend our lives trying to figure out why we don't have their courage. Why can't we have their job? Why we won't stop judging and comparing? While in reality, none of that matters. Jesus didn't die on the cross because he loved those who could fit in with the crowds and had no fears. He died because he loved everyone. He loved the weak and the strong, the rich and the poor, the sinners and the lost. Jesus died for all of us because to him, everyone was and is equal. When he says you are equal to your enemies, he means you are also equal to your role models. He doesn't think that you are better than the person you were rude to last week. He doesn't think that women are more or less important than men. He doesn't value race over race, gay over straight, and vice versa. He doesn't love the person who sinned 6 times more than the person who sinned 7 times. That's just how strong his love is for us. Wow, right? Gee, you said it perfectly. That's just how strong his love is for us. And what matters, the strength of that love and the strength of those words, is that we now have a response to that. See, we used to grow up and they used to say, why do you have to do this? And it's because the Bible told you so. And a lot of theologians and some very well-known pastors and some smart people that have written some books have started a new concept where it's not just because the Bible told us so. It's because the resurrection told us so. See, the resurrection is what led to the movement of even writing the Bible. The resurrection is what tells us and shows us how big God's love is. And we wouldn't even know about the resurrection if it wasn't for the people who told others about the resurrection. If it wasn't for Mary running to the tomb and then going back and telling the others, right? There is power behind the fact that she went and told what she saw, what she heard, what she experienced. So the resurrection story is beautiful. And we look at its finale and it's this big ending, but it's not the ending. It's the beginning. The resurrection is the beginning of the story. And now we're in the chapters of the story that involve us, where we're the people who are supposed to be giving the word to others and sharing with others what the resurrection has done in our life. So go, use your words, share the resurrection, tell it to whoever will listen, but use your words just as much as you use your actions. Happy Easter, friends.